I see the yummy packs. I might buy the yummy pack. Mate, let me show you. Forgive my nonsense deck names. None of it makes sense. You'll understand it as we go, but you'll understand it eventually. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm a. The one is literally like, I'm a VTuber and this is my deck. Doyukoto. I have been working on this so hard. You guys don't even know. I'm missing out. Thanks for the astute observation, man. Okay, this is horrible. You know, I've been going at this for like forever. And look, I have quite a bit of UR. I have quite a bit of dust. But I'm saving it for now. You know what's really sad, guys? All of my decks, I didn't know this, okay? All of my decks, I can't run them because it's like you have a prohibited card. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is prohibited now? I go look, and it's goddamn Why would they get rid of Bagooska? That's all. Nande? Like, what's the problem with? First of all, he's cute. Second of all, like, he's not even that broken. You know? He's just funny. He's not even broken. He's just annoying. And I don't know what the hell's their problem. Ryzeal, I don't know who the hell that is. And I don't want to know. It sounds like some VTuber name, okay? So whoever the hell Ryzeal is, Ryzeal, Riz, I don't care. Okay, I don't care. I just want Bagooska back. Brazil! Brazil got Bagooska banned! So nah. But let me tell you one thing, okay? I'm already gonna go off. I'm already going off right now. Listen, I'm on my medication, but I'm still gonna... In fact, I'm gonna go off because I'm on my medication, okay? So anything I say now cannot be held against me in the future. I'm getting real upset. I don't know what the hell is the problem. Okay, what is wrong? What is the issue with delaying a game for a few turns? God forbid my game be longer than 3 turns. God forbid it. Nowadays, oh no, the game has to fit the TikTok brains that last like 10 seconds. 3 turns? No. Your game has to end in 2 or 3 turns. Otherwise, no, you can't play the game. It has to be short. What if someone's playing on their phone, huh? What if they're in the toilet? You know, what if they're taking a piss while playing Yu-Gi-Oh? It has to last that exact amount of time that it takes for someone to take a piss. No. A game cannot, God forbid, a game lasts more than 3 turns. And every single game is now like adjusting to the fact that a game, whether it's like League of Legends or whatever, for some reason they want the game to end in like 20 minutes, and I play Yu-Gi-Oh and they want the game to end in like 2-3 turns, and I'm like, come on, what if I just want to enjoy like an actual serious nice game? You can't squeeze out a quick sesh of McDonald's if it's longer. That's what it feels like they're adjusting for. And so, Bagooska, that poor little guy who's just taking a little nappy. You know, he's just taking a little nappy. But you can't play him anymore because he delays the game, and they hate that. Card games hate that. That is the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh, however. See, unlike a lot of games, Yu-Gi-Oh has like it has like 2 wolves inside of it, you know, 2 gay wolves, because they're both good at Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh. So unlike other card games where you play and you have like basically like a 30-second timer, Yu-Gi-Oh has one big 5-minute timer. So either if you queue up, the chances are if I go in a game right now, I'm gonna be against some guy who's gonna either take all 5 minutes. So I'm gonna be here talking to my chat for 5 minutes. and then he'll just be doing his whole turn for 5 minutes. It's just like playing solitaire. Or it'll be some guy who's gonna play like all his cards in like 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna like lose by the 3rd turn or whatever, the 2nd turn depending on. And you're like, okay. There's really no in between. But I do have to say, I am a bit guilty of like the taking longer to play because I'm kind of like on and off. Like sometimes I don't play for a while and I'm like, oh, how do I pilot this deck already? And then I'm like, oh, okay, now I remember. Tashkani. It's either in between. Reading the spreadsheet. I get that though. I get that. It's just like sometimes, especially if you don't play for a while, you're so overwhelmed. You're like, ooh. And then especially there's like a lot of new cards and stuff that come out that's in like that people are playing a lot. You running trap tricks? I love trap tricks. Even if I like will be like confused and overwhelmed by everything, I think the only thing that will never confuse and overwhelm me is trap tricks. And not Altergeist. Okay, so that being said, right now I am trying to build this, but we are not doing very well. We are not doing very well. I feel like control decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially are fun. And I don't know if it's because of like kind of what I mentioned. I feel like playing a control like, well, if you're playing something like Trap Tricks, it's more likely that the game is dragged out a bit longer. And so it makes it feel more like an actual like game where stuff is at stake. I don't know. I like steak. Okay! ということで